Oracle Park in San Francisco. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants.
It's a facelift. Take another one. Don't chase it.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Landon Root. He features a sinker, a slurve, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
About to get started here, Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. And the home opener is underway. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Runner on the move, pitch inside. Back to first, and he's safe. McCarthy aboard here at first with nobody out. Now quick throw to first. McCarthy dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. The 1-0. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Bryce Harper. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1.
Ball outside.
Two down, nobody on. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park. Today's starter for Colorado, Jack Leiter. What do you have on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Leading off, Jackson Chourio.
Number 11, Jackson.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Way back there. Near the line and makes the catch.
Batting second, first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Nope, that's away.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Takes it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty, and now it's William Contreras.
Huh.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Back here in San Francisco, new inning getting started. Cal Raleigh digging in for the Rockies. Broken bat, and it's popped up. In time to Devers. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Ball 1.
Second inning here, no score.
Ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Chourio under this one. And there's 2 away. And next is the designated hitter. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. In the air, left field. And that is a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Whoa.
In the air, right field. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now the Giants' four-hitter, Dominic Canzone.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
In plenty of time to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Hey!
Liner snagged at first. So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. In the air, left field. And that is foul.
Whoa.
Left field. And that's the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Brenton Doyle.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting eighth, second baseman, Willie Castro.
Whoa.
Top of the third, no score. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Schmidt takes it in for the out. Two down. Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar.
Ezequiel Tovar.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Altuve slings to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. As we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Casey Schmidt. Gets the outside corner with that one. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Leiter, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021.
There we
Check
go.
swing. Now a look down to first. Nope, he held back. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Ball. Up. Nope, that's off the plate.
Check
That's
swing.
the ball.
No appeal. Ball 3. Fouled off down the right side. 3-2. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Willie Adames stands in.
No, that's a ball.
Outside. And that's ball 2. Next one in the dirt.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And that's through there for a strike. 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. That one carrying into the bleachers and gone. Home run. A solo shot. The Giants score first. It's 1-0.
No, that's a ball.
That one found hard the other way. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On a line. And it gets by him. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Can't handle an up-and-in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
Late swing, foul to the left. Chorio at third with 2 away. And that gets down into the gap. Runner from third in to score. And they lead by 2.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Correa whips it across. That ends the inning.
Slide to the spot, drip down, no girl, missed out. You never seen a play like this. Look at my feet, what you spent on your rent, double down. Now you know what I got on my wrist.
Back here at Oracle Park, start of the 4th. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. Yeah, that's fouled off. tap dances out of the way of that one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
On the ground, out to short. They'll slide and play it short, and he beats it. He's safe.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Pitch out, but no action. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Foul ball there. Runner on the go. And ball 4 to aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Harper swings through it for strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Infield fly called there.
Up next for Colorado, catcher Kyle Raleigh.
Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Correa on his horse and coming home. Relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 2-2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. And it gets by him. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That's in there. And the count 1-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Top half of inning number 4. Runner takes off. And that one fouled off. Comes a 2-2. Fastball is outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Adames over to second, back to first, and it's over his head. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. This one in the air, right field. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Dominic Canzone. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
All these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Gets down, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Giants.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Fly to left his first time.
Nope, that's inside.
There's a line drive to left field. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to Castro for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the top of the fifth. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies.
Strike one.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. In the air to left center. Schmidt on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away.
Up next for Colorado, shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
On the ground to short. Gets it to first.
He's out.
And the first two set down at the top of the fifth.
For Colorado,
So the Rockies lineup turns
Jake
over.
McCarthy.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. He's 2 for 2. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And a foul ball. McCarthy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Quick move to first, and he's back safely. The 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Owen.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. In there at the knees for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The next pitch misses. Full count now. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Doyle drifts towards it, takes it in for the out. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Jackson Chourio, the next Giant to hit. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He comes across to score. The Giants tie it up. It's an RBI. Back even, it's 3-3. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Brennan Bernardino.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Elliot Ramos.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Check swing called strike. That is strike 2. Quick toss to first. Tries to get back and save. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Up onto the arcade and gone. See you later. That's worth the price of admission. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-3. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. 2 outs, base is empty. Next will be the Giants DH, Dominic Canzone. Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. Top of the 6th inning. Here is Bryce Harper.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
And that one fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. And that skips in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one missing low. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. New arm for the Giants, Eric Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him. 2 gone. Mickey Moniak will hit next. 1 for 2. Looks like he wants the signs again. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies. Hunter Goodman, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Miller, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Late swing fouled off. The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Chorio should have this one. And that's the 3rd out.
Yo, they say that comeback is stronger than the setback.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Luis Arias.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Got him. 1 out.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Giants.
Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. number 2.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman, Jose.
Antonio Senzatella comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Right through there for a strike. Lee off of first with 2 away. Next pitch in for a strike. 1 and 2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
On the ground to the left, Correa. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the top of the 7th. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
Now pitching for
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Spencer Bivens.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ball.
The 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run.
No, he's
but he
in there.
beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Willie Castro.
This one in the air center field. Chourio gets under it. He's got it. And there's one down. 1 out man at first. And the batter will be the shortstop. Ezekiel Tovar has grounded out a couple of times.
That's the ball.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over. Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Just
Nope.
missed.
Ball 3.
The Rockies with the tying run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. In the air center field. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for Colorado, right fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. New arm for the Giants, Sam Hentges.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Tying run at the plate.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
On the ground, right side. Altuve handles it, whips it to first. That is the inning. Bottom of the 7th, digging in, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Yes.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. McCarthy takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball.
And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did.
Runner on the go. Ball misses.
He's in there.
Safe. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit. Chorio headed for the plate. In there, he's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ramos, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And look out, that one almost got him. Right through there for a strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
On the ground to third. Over to Castro for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Oracle Park. Ready to begin the 8th. Now Correa up to hit.
Now pitching for the
Keaton
Giants.
Wynn takes over on the mound.
67,
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
In the dirt.
And you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
Nope, that's off the plate.
That's off the inside corner. 3 balls, no strikes. In the air to left center. Chourio on the move. And there's one away. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Dominic Canzone.
No, that's high.
Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Ball 1.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. This to center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw comes into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot.
Jeff Criswell on the pitch here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now here is Jung-Hoo Lee. Man at second. That's towards center. Doyle takes it in for the out. 2 away.
Good one.
That one carrying. And it's out of here into the arcade section for a home run. He sends one out the opposite way. So 2 down. Jose Altuve, the next Giant to hit. High fly ball, right field. McCarthy on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in San Francisco, here's the left fielder, Mickey Moniak. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, A.J. Minter.
And he's got a nice lead to work. So he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Oh.
Well, that 2-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Nope, outside.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. And there's a foul ball. Minter, a 6-foot lefty, 32 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2015. A sliding stop, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. So they're down to their final out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle, 1 for 3. They're down to their final strike.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Foul ball. Out towards right center field. And that is the ball game. 8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical.
Todo esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar, tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar, si yo gano todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si coro no todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' dos. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando dándolo. Todos los míos on go. Todos los míos on go. Me ven de frente y dan la mano, pero sé que están odiando dándolo. Todo esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar, tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. Yo apostado tanto a mí, tengo un problema, Otani. Yo no me viro ni me doblo, origami. Mi cuello está chili, Pablo Chile, paloma mami. Triste ver a alguien que puso a comer, puesto pa' mí. Pero estoy tranquilo.